One out there in internet's land. It's Fun Day Sunday morning right here on Speed Gaming 2, and we're here to take you to the Church of Enigma. I'm your priest of planets Crows, and with me today, I have the waifu of Wavebeam. Sorry, Gordor, that's all I could come up with in such a short time span. Gordor! And as well on tracking, we have the priestess of progression, Paragon! How's everyone doing?
You know, I think I actually regret you doing the intro.
Fair enough. Well, we got today a doubleheader match of KazutoIRL versus Fiendzy. And so this is the first of the brackets for these two. And we're starting off in Norfair. Look at this. Now with this bracket match, certain areas are going to be replaced with custom areas this time. Do you remember what they are, Gordor?
So in this game, Brinstar is going to be the mall, and Turian is going to be a bunch of bubbles.
Yes, it is. Alright, and Kaz got the first energy tank. And Fiendzy has seen, Wave Gate Lock. Wave and Long Beam for some missiles and an E-tank. Fiendzy is, yes. Oh, Kaz is, or wait, no, it's a, core.
It's capacitor.
Yes, it is. It is early in the morning.
It's early in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. And some of us may not have had any sleep. Not just due to daylight savings, but because they're idiots. And that'd be me, folks.
What a sleep.
Baby, don't hurt me no more. Alright, we're getting some early bubbles on Fiendzy's side over here. Paragon right now is all like it's too early for this.
We're finding a bunch of dead ends.
Yes, we are. Norfair is turning out to be no fair early on. Well, let's see if our runners could find any progression to get them going. For those of you that don't know, Metroid Planet's Enigma is a fan-made recreation of the original Metroid with some additional cool features like Enigma Mode, which puts together a random planet made up of random people's rooms. That's right, you could create a room and get it here. And Kaz got some missiles for their first missile pack.
And Fiends is right behind them.
Yup. Not too far. Oh, but it's a heated or hazard room.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, they're just dipping in a little bit. The morning shower. You know how it goes.
It's a little tan for some missiles.
Yeah. Dark Assassin says it's midnight here. Well, glad to be burning the midnight oil with you. Speaking of midnight oil, we'll see if there's any more heated areas early on.
Seeing 2 morph checks now.
Yes, we are. Will all runners be having a ball sooner than later?
Checking that door. Checking this door instead.
Oh, and there's our long beam and sensor core. Kaz gained long beam and Fiendzy gained the sensor core. That sensor core is going to be really helpful finding rooms Fiendzy might not be familiar with. But I think Fiendzy knows a lot, at least.
I'm not sure on that.
Really?
But it's definitely going to help him.
Yeah. Oh, Fiendzy finding out he needs a long beam. Oh, and another wave gate block.
No, that was bombs.
Oh, that was bombs? Oh. Took 1 second at it. It's the Bad Buddy beatdown. Thank you, Paragon, for that lovely name. And Fiendzy's respawning back at Samus's ship. Dinosaur says 7 a.m. and I need coffee. Or 700 hours, yes. Are all things found? Are all things found in this found in the original? There are some new items in this, like the cores, like that sensor core, that are optional items for our runners to discover, which help augment Samus's powers. We also have several abilities that may have come from other Metroid games that show up in this. Kaz unlocking that long beam check. Take a look what's on the other side. Just
Say it's spring ball. A spring ball lock.
right?
But just for a couple of missiles.
I mean, at this point, those missiles will be helpful, considering they only have 5 missiles each.
I believe they would also need high jump to get them.
Makes sense. Alright.
All these best reveals.
That is a best reveal. And Fiendzy picks up that long beam. Gonna help out a bit for getting past this opening area. Now our runners are trying to find items enough to get to the bosses, and there are 3 bosses they have to fight in order to unlock Mother Brain's golden door.
Did we see another long check?
I don't think so yet. Well, besides that wave beam lock one.
Oh.
But that was just for items and the core capacitor. I think it was E-Tank core. Yeah, yeah. This big cavern nexus. Taking a lot to go through. Oh, and there.
We just haven't gone this far.
Kaz picking up that ball.
Keep rolling.
I mean, they hating, but I'm not hating over here. Oh, Fiendzy's checking that spring ball check.
Ooh, another bomb check.
Yup. So right now, they're probably going to be looking for an elevator to get them to the next area they're looking for.
Think this is the path forward? Yes.
Yes, yes it is, because need morph. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Probably to an elevator? And Fiendzy is picking up morph ball as well. Not too far behind.
Oh, this room.
Oh.
I think that needs wave beam.
Oh, then we might find a wave beam, possibly somewhere here in Norfair. Maybe. We'll see if Fiendzy checks out the same room and realizes.
Oh, there was that morph locked item when they got their first missiles.
Right! Can that be a major in there?
Yes.
Then that might be our answer, folks. Go. Oh, we got another morph ball. Yep. Another little tunnel here. Oh.
Need some bombs.
Yep. Bomb with the bomb, the bangity bang diggy diggy. Something.
What?
Horrible reference. It's early. Yeah, okay, someone got it. Although in this case, it would be Kraid Rock. That's right. We're taking you back this morning. This is what happens when our hour gets pushed up.
Gotta love daylight savings. Also, I would assume we're gonna get bombs here.
Yeah, there's a lot of bomb checks that are showing up right now.
I feel you, Paragon.
At this point, she just wants to be Paragon from this and in her bed. Yes, today is daylight savings time.
We don't want to lose her now.
I swear I didn't join comms at last second just to see how many puns I could get off at the expense of Paragon. No. No.
I regret signing up with you.
It's always Chaos Comms with me.
Are we going to the... Nope.
No.
Where was it? Was it down?
I think it was down, yeah. But of course, I'm known for my wrong information, so... Oh, there, the sensor core.
This will also be helpful for Kaz.
Yes, yeah. Are we going to finally get that check? Oh, no. Yep, need bombs for that one. Kaz doesn't have too many more paths to go.
I don't know if he marked it, though.
Hmm.
Although he should see the item dot on the map.
Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, Fiendzy also got the bad news about needing bombs over that way.
Yeah, can't go that way, Kaz. Yeah,
Nope.
Can't get those items either. I mean, if you believe hard enough.
I mean, we've had runners trying to ram their armor into the wall, try to get into certain checks. Not that it works, but it's at least entertaining for us.
Just believe.
Just believe it! Can you leave notes on the map in this mode? Yes, you can. You can leave little markers in order to help remind you where stuff is.
Yeah, okay, go, yeah.
Oh,
go in that sort of direction.
Okay.
Fiends, turn around. Oh. It.
Wait, what was on this door? Was another item room? Oh no, with morph. Oh, is this? Meanwhile, Kaz is also going through a morph tunnel.
You know, this might actually be the...
Yeah, but needs bombs. Once again, foiled by bombs.
Oh,
And
that's just an item.
Kaz on.
Okay, yeah, it has to be that
Yes.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fiendzy, you're on it. Go there.
You're so close. Man, last location in this check in the opening area for both runners.
It has to be bombs or wave beam.
Yeah. I feel like it's bombs at this point.
I think so too.
Hopefully we will see it sooner than later at this
We're
point.
going to see. Is heading there.
Yup. See that lovely core capacitor and E-tank again. So there are no speed blocks in this mode. Or in the game.
There they are.
Yep, there's those bombs. We
Now
finally
you
have
can go
progression.
places.
Do you think Fiendzy feels behind having that be essentially almost last location in the first area?
I would.
Yeah, exactly. And now we can get through a lot of these checks.
Well, this is going to be a second E-tank for Fiends.
Yup. Puts him on the same count as Kaz right now.
And looks like Kaz is going... Yep, he's going there.
Yup. Yup. So not too far behind Fiendzy. Man, we're 16 minutes in and haven't seen another area yet. We've been stuck in Norfair this entire time.
Now, they both feel behind.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh, that's a wave beam check.
Yeah, it is.
That's room for the best beam.
Why did I choose to commentate with you?
Hey, you get your puns. I get my best beam.
Not wrong. Why do you think I made your title that? Ooh.
I don't know if this could be anything on Kaz's side. Yeah, just another miner.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, more missiles would be fine. Yeah,
It does help at this point. And Skyhawk says Icky Beam.
Well, he's bad, so...
Oh, and Fiendzy gets another E-tank. Which is going to help in this very heated area. Them bubbles, you know. That's really bubbling up.
A little spicy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, Kaz is going to get this E-tank. So they're both stocking up. Oh, and we have our first elevator on Fiendzy's side. Where does it lead? The mall! Let's go to the mall today. We're getting our second map scanner.
Oh, Kaz is right behind.
Yep, not far at all.
Ooh, will this be a major?
No. But at this point, missiles are pretty good, especially with only 20. Normally, when you go to a new area, you're likely to see the next progression item pretty soon afterwards, but sometimes it might take a hike. And Kaz enters the maw not too long after. Yes, Paragon, it's the Lella later.
Say that 5 times fast.
Little later, little later. I regret everything. But our runners do not regret coming here because this is what they need to progress. Because this has an, yes, boss person. Yes.
Yes, it has a boss person. It's more of a plant, but...
I mean, yeah, but they really grow on you because it's Spore Spawn. That's right, not DLC in Metroid Plants Enigma.
Fiendzy showing off some damage boosting.
Yep, just a little bit. Paragon says, we're so tired. Oh, and there's Advaria.
Who needs E-tanks?
Right? So Kaz is pretty much going to be set for health for the rest of the seed, for the most part.
Oh.
And Fiendzy.
Speaking of growing on you.
Yup. You know, sometimes you just need to weed out the opposition. And that's exactly what Fiendzy's doing right now.
Ooh,
Oh.
Fiends needs to be a little careful.
Yup.
Well...
And, oof. Just a little death. It's okay. It's still good. It's still good.
It's... little death still feels horrible.
Especially when you probably feel behind after that first area.
Oh, yeah.
Kaz currently trying to find the Spo. We're picking up another E-tank. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know his comfort level.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, 5 might be enough for...
Speaking about easy way to deal with the plant life, Fiendzy just got Screw Attack. Oh, and there's a core.
I would guess that's magnet, but I can't tell.
Yeah, with the color stuff.
Oh, Paragon says it's magnet.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Kaz is gonna try to use bombs on Spore Spawn over here, because bombs will make quick work. It'd be even quicker if those bombs could reach the stem over there, but unfortunately, with no spring ball, gonna have to do this the long way. Get a couple hits in. See, with that Varia suit, that's helping with that damage. Oh, and with a couple more
There's
bombs.
The Spo.
Yup. Meanwhile, Fiendzy heads in. Oh, Spo's guarding some missiles. Isn't that nice?
You hear that, Paragon? Kaz got Kraid down.
Alright, Kaz is probably gonna clear out this area. What? Us? No! Why would we ever do that? Oh, Kaz finds an elevator.
There's gotta be Kraid. It is.
Yes, it does. It's gotta be Kraid! Oh, and
Ooh,
Little
that
jump.
locked.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh.
Best
There-
beam!
Sorry, Gordo, I couldn't hear you over,
Best beam. And immediately putting it to use.
Yes, that's correct. In the spider room. Meanwhile, Fiendzy will probably be heading down to Kraid momentarily as well. Yep, that does open up a few more locations.
Did Fiends get supposed to go down?
Yes,
I
Fiends
would
got...
assume.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and we got a Creed.
Yes, we do. His name is Kraid Rock!
So when Craig goes, do you also go?
Listen, that's just my cousin. I don't go to the family gatherings, so... For those that don't know, that Kraid is my avatar pretty much wherever, based off of the Planet Zebeth webcomic. Because Metroids are jerks. And I may or may not identify with Kraid being trapped in a room with a pile of pogs counting the bricks on his wall. You give them all names.
All right, well, that is a Creed down for Kaz.
It is.
And he's leaving.
Yep, satisfied with that wave beam find. Doesn't think anything else is going to be found in Kraid. We'll
So
see if
he
that
knows
bites.
we need a jump for Creed.
Yep. Kaz also hasn't found that screw attack yet. Not that it has any locks behind it, but still, it makes things a little bit easier.
Oh, he's going to... Oh, no, it's not here. It was down here.
Yep. Meanwhile, Fiendzy's jumping into Kraid. Which Kaz probably left because after feeling behind, like way behind after that first area, I'm not surprised.
That's... Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Fiendzy's picking up a beam.
His best beam.
Listen, I'm just gonna call it a beam because it's on your A list, right? Oh, that's an ice beam.
So... We're not... Probably won't need it for Bubble Deep.
Bubble Deep does, I think, have a few Metroid rooms.
I don't think it does.
Oh, it doesn't.
Not really,
Okay,
it
no,
could.
it doesn't. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't. So then that ice is probably not needed. But we'll see.
Although I can't say for the other areas, but...
Yeah, that's true. There's always a chance that a Metroid could block the way somewhere. Oh, got a search core.
A certain Sky would be happy to see that.
Yep, and Sky's in chat somewhere. But I doubt Fiendzy's going to equip it. Getting a few more missiles. Oh, and there's Core Dynamo.
Yeah,
And just skipping that. Yeah, at this point. That ice might come in handy for Kraid, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because it frees the little projectiles.
Just a little bit.
Make the fight easier on yourself.
Alright, Kaz is trying to use that wave beam to find the next area. Oh, we'll pick up some more missiles, bring that count up to 60. Which, as we saw last night, missiles and Bubble Deep, pretty good idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of Zebatites in Bubble Deep.
Bubble terrain does have a lot of Zebatites, Paragon says. I'm sorry, it's called Torian. I'll die on this rock. On this bubble rock.
On this planet that's going to explode.
I mean, we don't know if these planets explode.
I mean, pretty safe bet.
And are they really planets, considering it says demo completed at the end? Or are they more like planetoids at this point?
There's the screw attack.
Yep. Meteor says it's Nestroid based. They're fine. Yep. Well, no matter the case, at least this planet is well-rounded.
Oh, Kaz is not going for the magnet core.
No.
See, so this is how you know these runners are bad, because they're not going for... I'm joking.
But are you, though? Are you? I mean, your opinion's invalid anyway due to wave beam love. Alright, we're getting the crate fight over here. What? I didn't hear anything.
Well, that was a fast grade.
Yes, it was.
Blink and you missed it. Alright, we're back in Norfair.
Yes, we are. And finally, we can make progression here.
Oh, we found the Bubble Deep.
Yes, we did.
And Kaz is saying nope.
Can't blame Kaz at this section.
Yeah, still needs a riddles.
Yep. Well, right now our runners are looking for the big purple dragon. Or I guess medium purple dragon, considering it's Nestroid based.
Hey, little...
Paragon says
probably
riddles and
spring.
probably spring. I
Well,
mean,
if
we
you
are
wanna risk
springing
it.
forward. Yeah. We still haven't seen where the get wrecked ship is. So, always a possibility there.
Kaz is
Right
going
now-
up here.
Yep. Our runners are currently missing any jump augments happening right now. Yep. As Paragon says that this is all user-created rooms right here in Metroid Planets. The program, which is created by Vacant Shade, ships with its very own Metroid room maker that you could use. And then in Enigma mode, the game stitches all those rooms together and creates a planet, or planetoid, or whatever you want to call it.
Found criteria, and is Spring Ball going to be here?
Yep, because we got this item that's right down here. Yep.
Oh, there it is.
And so finally, we're springing ahead. A couple hours late. Yeah, currently there's about 25,000 user-created rooms. I don't think we're up to 26 yet. Meanwhile, oh, we got a best reveal on Fiendzy's side. Aren't you so happy, Gordor?
I mean, he doesn't see the purple.
Denied.
Oh,
Alright,
this
Kaz.
must be Ridley.
Yep. This must be. Yep, and Fiendzy is the first one down to Ridley. Currently, our runners are very close together.
Oh, Fiends never got Varia.
Oh! That's going to be a little bit of an issue. It seems like this entire area is heated.
And Bubble Deep is mostly heated too.
Yeah. So it's going to be feeling so hot, hot, hot. DST has come for everyone involved in this race. Yes, not to be confused with MST.
Well, there's one of our 2 jumps.
Yep. Got our Air Samuses, our high jump boots.
I don't know. Fiends does not have crystal.
No. Well, finally, with those high jump boots, Fiendzy could get their kicks.
Oh, that's a spring ball room.
Yes, it is. And while Kaz is gonna blaze through here...
And Ridley's right here.
Yep, that's our Ridley.
No, Fiends need to be a little careful here.
And in this room, this annoying Ridley room, he's gonna...
Those fireballs are doing like 40.
Yeah. Gonna keep dragging this fight out a little bit.
Is it because he's a dragon?
No, it's just because the fight's gonna go on forever.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, what are you... I don't make puns all the time, Gordor. Meanwhile, Kaz gets the high jump.
I think Fiend's got 2... No, he's got 1 free hit, and then he's dead.
Yeah. That 47 health left.
Luckily, this room's not heated.
That's true. What we're saying, Fiendzy, is that there's a chance. Meanwhile, Kaz is in there with that Various suit to help protect against all those nasty fireballs.
And he's got a good rhythm going.
Yup. You know, I could see Ridley having a musical number. With all this rhythm happening. He'd be all like, and baby, you're gonna be the one to slay me. I'll make you fall with my fireballs. Eh? Eh?
There's a riddles down. He's done singing. He sung his last note.
I mean, it was a Ridley wall. Oh! Meteor, you got there before me.
Oh. So, Fiends also got rid of
Ridley.
That's one way of putting it.
Yep.
Oh, and dies on some random spikes.
Oof. Do you think maybe Fiendzy got the point?
Well, I was pointed enough to leave.
This is what you get, folks, for Sunday early morning commentary.
So the only thing that could stop Kaz is a Spazer Bolt.
Yup. But Kaz knows where that Bubble Deep is, I think, and so is going to go straight there.
Yeah, it's just down here.
Yup. And remember, folks, this is just the first of 2 games in a row.
This is a best-of-3 match.
Yes, it is. Man, do you think both runners are currently looking at the race room being like, did my opponent finish yet? Just due to that first area.
I don't know if they do look at race time.
Fair.
I know I would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if I had to start like that.
Yeah, especially even 40 minutes in right now. Granted, 40 minutes in going into Bubble Deep is a pretty good pace. Meteor says I had to stay up for this because this is determining my future opposition. That is true. And right now we're seeing why all those missiles are needed, because there are so many Zebatites here in Bubble Deep. Talk about bubble, toil and trouble.
Oh, Fiendzy is going to be heading towards Criteria.
Yep. Because did Fiend see the Bubble Deep?
I don't think so, but I also was not looking.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yep, Paragon, you are right. Because in this match, we got Bad Bud. Because now we got Bad Bud.
Oh, did Cass get a brain scan?
Did? Oh, Fiendzy's gonna be picking up that spring ball. Now, is Fiendzy gonna stick around here in Torian, or in Criteria? It seems so.
That A-Tank is nice.
Yeah, it is at this point, especially not having Varia's suit.
Kaz.
Oh, this bomb jump. This is precarious, but I think Kaz can pull this off.
Can he? Oh, he does have brain.
Yep. Brain is sighted.
He's hoping for another path.
Yeah.
Or maybe get space jump.
That's true too. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the items are in the wrecked ship area or in Criteria. If Fiendzy finds one of those, that could be very significant. See, the problem with choosing areas while going through a Torian or a Bubble Deep corridor is a lot of these hallways you choose to go into are pretty much no-brainers.
I'm so happy there's another game to go through.
Tell me your true feelings!
Who's ready for another hour of this?
Listen, if this doesn't wake you up, nothing will. Paragon says, thanks, Crows. Wonderwall is stuck in my head now. You're welcome. I've done my job. Oh, and there's our Spazer on Fiendzy's side. And Criteria.
Okay, this single bomb jumping is working for Kaz.
Yes. Now, is it possible a Spazer check could show up in the escape? Oh, with that hive up there, that's going to make the bomb jump kind of difficult.
Yeah.
And all this time is giving Fiendzy a little bit more room to catch up. But Fiendzy's still being without that Varia suit.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, Kaz has made it.
And this is Wreck Ship.
Ooh.
And Fiend says no.
Don't even want to try there for anything. I mean, at this point, 45 minutes in, yeah. Alright, we're just looking for that golden door, which should be just right over here. No, Paragon. Fiends does not want to touch the poop.
I guess he's not a bad buddy.
And now we have Bad Bud. And there's our Brainy. There's Samus and the Brain. There's Samus and the Brain. One is a hunter, the other is a pain. Alright, just needs to take this out. I don't think anything in the escape will hold Kaz back. Unless
Well,
there's a...
27 missiles is not...
No, it's not. That's true. 32?
With a...
Yep.
3-minute escape. 3.5.
3.5, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we're
But
back to this.
might. But I don't think there's a lot of enemies in this room that could possibly mess up the jump. Hopefully, yep, yeah.
Oh, nice save.
Yep. Oh!
Well.
At this point, this is Kaz's race to lose. Oh, it just can't make it. Yes, there is a space jump somewhere in this seed.
My guess would be in Wreck Ship at this point.
Yeah.
There you go, Kaz. Now do you have enough time?
It should be, theoretically.
In Fiend's position, he would need space jump.
Yeah. Oh. Still getting through that without that jump. Alright, with a minute 52. Kaz is trying to listen for the song change to know that halfway through the escape. That's true, ice could help some here, but Kaz does not have ice.
It'd help here in this escape. I don't think it would help initially.
True, true. Especially with that hive right there at that initial. Alright, getting through some Zebetite. Trying to listen for that music change. And there it is.
Alright, Fiendzy, what you doing?
And with that, I'm not going to be surprised if in this next couple rooms we're going to see this escape elevator. Or lelelator.
He's gonna climb this room too.
Oh. This might be close. With 37 seconds left.
I think he's gonna have to redo the brain fight.
Yeah. But the nice part is the Zebetites do stay destroyed.
Yeah. You gotta book it.
13 seconds left.
Nah, there's...
Oh, no. No. We're gonna see Mo Brain round 2. 2, 1. Is this... Oh.
I actually don't know if that was it or not.
I couldn't see. Meanwhile, Fiendzy's traversing through criteria a little bit over here.
Yeah, he's not going to wreck ship.
No. Little bit of a shame.
Oh.
Alright, Kaz is gonna have to make this bomb jump yet again. See if...
A few more times.
Yeah. See, he's learned from the first time, you know?
Fiends is picking up another E-tank and capacitor.
Yep, yep. Man, the nerves on both these runners right now, 52 minutes in. But at least this is only game 1, so this is not the end. Fiendzy's... or sorry, yep. Kaz is all like, crawling in my ball. These bombs, they will not heal. Still not getting there what Kaz needs. The question is, if Fiendzy heads to Bubble Deep right now, would it be enough?
I'm pretty confident this is all he did. And he doesn't have space jump to make his life easier.
That is true too. This is going to be quite the ordeal for both our runners.
Yeah, Fiendzy doesn't have Varia though, so this is gonna be a lot worse for him.
Yes, yeah, it will be. You know, Gordor, it's a good thing that there's nothing after us on Speed Gaming 2 this morning. Yep, Paragon. Kaz did say they scheduled this early so they had extra time. Oh yeah, and that's right. Still defined Bubble Deep first, but there it is. Alright, we're gonna see how heated this place really is. Or if this race is about to become heated.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not heated.
no. And we know the escape is not heated.
So this big... Okay, so this is actually going to help Fiendzy.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
the next...
could...
That room, this room...
This could be a race a little bit, folks. We'll see.
So at least 2 rooms so far.
Yep.
And brains heated. Which should be doable with...
Yeah, yeah. With 6 E-tanks?
Yeah, it should be doable.
Yeah.
He might have to reset, but...
Well, first Fiendzy has to go the right direction. We'll see if getting rid of all these Zebatites in the way will help Kaz.
I still have the bomb jump.
Yeah. And after how much problems that first bomb jump Cliff took, we'll see. Because this vertical bomb... Oh! Much faster gain up here than the first time. Oh, and gets over that. Alright. That first obstacle accomplished.
Fiend's just looking for that item. There it is.
Yep. Meanwhile, that energy count is ticking away. Pretty sure there's another bomb jump room, though, Kaz is going to have to overcome.
Yeah, this one.
Yep. And as well as that central one with the pillar. With the Zebatite. Oh no, it doesn't have to go up because the Zebatite's already defeated. That's right.
Oh, this grabs. Nope. Well, that E-tank's gonna be nice.
It will be. Yep, Mixel, there's no wall jump in this game, sadly. But there is a Ridley wall, as we experienced all together. And is now stuck in Paragon's mind. Help her! Alright. Kaz getting through this with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. I think Kaz might have it this time, folks. Alright. Oh, still has to make this jump.
Yep. But just needs to hit that switch. Needs to hit that switch.
That's the key. There we go. And hopefully it shouldn't be too far to the escape elevator from here. Alright, we'll see if this room was the escape elevator. If so, ouch. Yes, it was! Oh! And
Well.
Kaz escapes with a race time of 58:44. Kaz wins game 1 of this 3-game set. Well, 3 games if needed. Best of 2.
Best of 3.
Or best of 3. I can math, I swear! GD to Kaz. Alright, Fiendzy will probably see the sadness. Won't be surprised if there's a forfeit sometime here. Or maybe Fiendzy might complete it. We have some time. Yeah, and Alex, there was no spring checks in Escape. And we're going to wait to do the interviews after Game 2, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, so... Oh, yes, we get to see where the items are. Alright, Kaz is scrolling.
Where's that space jump?
Yep, scroll down a little bit more. Space jump in Ridley. Ooh. So, Wreck Ship had nothing? Huh. Wow. So, going to the poop would have gotten us nothing, Paragon. I'm sorry. Alright, now Fiendzy is gonna try to make this bomb jump up. Not just a fraud ship. Considering the mind games in this seed, that'd be a Sigmund fraud ship. I'm gonna go to the corner now. Oh? Something not working? Alright. Fiendzy is getting hurt from all of this heat. But should be just enough to get over to Brainy. Listen, I don't know about you, but I would not put the cat in the box near the poop. Just saying. And I believe that was Schrodinger and not Fraud. Or Freud. Cats do poop in boxes, that's true. Please, Gross, I have a family. Oh. And Sybil, I don't lie. Why would I lie? I'm a good Crows.
I don't think I can open up a second one until Fiends is finished.
Oh, the race room. Yeah, you need to let this race room complete. Alright, we'll see. Fiendzy's getting low on health. Will it be enough to extinguish Mother Brain?
You can't hurt it, because you forgot. Well.
Yep. Means gonna have to make that, bomb jump all over again. Yes, there was a cat in the ship. It pooped and left. Yes. Well, that explains the don't touch the poop room. We now have our lore answer. It's a space cat. And let me tell you, Voltron taught me a thing or two about space cats. Alright, Fiendzy's gonna make this bomb jump. Yes. Yes, it is customization, and there's colorblind filter. Vacant Shade is really great about accessibility. In the new patch that's coming out eventually, sometime soonish, there's going to be even more assistance for people who have a little bit of color blindness. Alright. We're back past that bomb jump wall. We're gonna see if we can get to Brain with enough health to defeat her. Oh, the filter is all Fiend. Okay. My bad.
Are you spreading lies?
Apparently I am. I mean, no, I would never lie. What? Me? Lie?
Fiends don't take damage. It's bad for your health.
You could say that again.
You have sensor. You see the thing. There you go.
Oh.
Just take care of this.
Yep,
Stop.
and then get through the Brain.
You might have to reset here.
Oh. We'll see. That bomb jump is annoying. But maybe there's enough missiles to unload. Oh.
He's got health. Okay.
There's enough health, and the escape is not heated, so what I'm saying is there's a chance. And with that ice beam, it's going to help in rooms such as this. Or not. We'll see if it's going to need another brainy run. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, there we go. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Samus is out to escape the planet. Something. Hey, listen. Vanilla Ice made crappy rhymes, so I'm allowed to as well. Yeah, that's right. Fiend has Screw Attack on right now, so it's going to destroy anything that could be used to stand on. Oh, you know of Cool as Ice, the amazing Vanilla Ice film. I am a fan as well. Well, fan is... yeah, no. Alright, Fiendzy's gonna try to get through this. It's gonna have to go up that, those two other bomb jump places, which I think should be fine with Ice Beam, but it's gonna have to turn off that Screw Attack.
He should be fine with Screw Attack on.
Oh, okay. Oh, but this 16 health. Oh, oh, that was painful to watch. Talk about hopping to it. That is one leg day I would have rather skipped, if you know what I mean.
So if my math is correct, we're giving the runners 15 minutes to finish their seed, and I believe he has 5 minutes left.
It's possible. There's a chance.
Well, I'm going to give him this chance, but then...
That's fair.
And then I'm ending it.
Wait. By it, you don't mean me, right?
We'll see.
Right?
We'll see.
Oh, no. Yeah, at the end of this, these two matches, I'm wondering who is gonna kill me first, Paragon or Gordor. Maybe it'll be a team up. Who knows? Yep, without Varia, they're a pain. That's very, very true. Alright, back into the brain. And without those appetites... Yep.
Yeah. Just can focus on the brain.
I'm already taking a bunch of notes for the interview after game 2.
Glad someone is.
Wait, you're not? I was just saying that for the comms. Oh god. Oh god!
You heard it here. He's got notes.
Quick! Whose homework can I borrow? Quick!
Oh, that Ripper didn't spawn.
No. Sometimes in rooms that you can mark enemies to always spawn or, you know, optional spawn.
Oh, I wasn't sure he was going to make that jump. Yeah, ice is really helping him here. Do you guys hear that? There's a lack of puns happening. Yeah, take care of these. Don't take too many hits. Oh no, fiends. Luckily, he's got enough time. Nice freeze. Alright, so you just gotta survive this, which he will. And I believe it's just this room. Yeah, this is it. Alright. Well, look, Fiends will finish this seed. So GG's of Fiends.
GG!
Hey, welcome back.
Made it just in time for the end. I'm sorry you were left without puns for at least 3 minutes, but I'll make it up to you.
Well, got another game to go through.
That we do. Now our runners are going to get refreshed and get going for the next match. Got to pull up the new race room.
Post it here.
And what a glorious 3 minutes it was. No! Why would you retreat? Yes, I hope Fiend does cause a tiebreaker, because that would bring us into a game 3. And yeah, Fiendzy's win was at 1 hour and 12 minutes and 39 seconds race time. So, Gore, what do you think of that first match?
That was something. I'm curious how they felt at the beginning.
Yeah, right? That whole beginning part really must have thrown them off.
I would assume they both felt super behind.
Yeah, that entire time. Especially during the bomb jumping bit. Like, right at the end.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a good match.
So Space Jump was in Ridley.
Yes.
Oh, it might have been behind the spring ball.
Oh.
The spring ball.
That would have did it. Irritable bow jump. If someone hasn't made that room yet, they should. To go along with Don't Touch the Poop. Yeah, Fiendzy did check more, and yeah, it did not help. That's right. To go over the chat a little bit, people felt the pun vacuum. It sucked. It turns out that vacuums only suck in the presence of higher pressure. Otherwise, they just are. Thanks, guys. Oh. And Fiend isn't feeling well right now, so we shall see. It is early, and these two are early games, especially after daylight savings time. But thank you everyone out there for sticking around with us. Definitely give these runners a follow.
Yes, they put on a good show.
Yeah, they did. KazutoIRL and Fiendzy. Also, give Paragon a follow as a sympathy thing for dealing with the puns and being up so early. I guess you'd give, if you're a fan of Wave Beam, give Gordor a follow too.
If you're a fan of not being able to see pixels, follow me.
And
if you're
I'm
a fan of
Crows.
puns, follow Cruz. Alright, so unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna reschedule this race to this game too. Fiendzy is not feeling well.
Oh, it happens. If we are a fan of Space Jump, who do we follow? Just follow the SpeedGaming.
Skyhawk?
No, don't give Sky any more than he needs.
I mean, sky, space.
Oh, it's true. He's got sky hopes for a living. So yes, we will be leaving you all in suspense for Game 2 as it's going to be rescheduled. And we'll see if Fiendzy can take it. Do you want to see if we get Kaz in here for a second?
Sure.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how we get Kaz in here, because I definitely want to talk about that opening of the race. Because that was a doozy.
Let me do this.
I believe in you, Gordor. I may not have the power of Wave Beam, but I have the power of friendship. At least I think I do. Something like that.
But don't you need friends for that?
I have the best beam to keep me warm.
Hello.
Hey,
Kaz.
Kaz.
So
GG.
thank you. Yeah, I just saw about the Fiend there a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But we want to talk about that wonderful seed.
How far?
You mean the one where you watched me learn how to bomb jump in real time?
Not only that, let's talk about the first bit where you're in Norfair for almost 20 minutes.
How behind did you feel?
I felt like an idiot when I went back and checked that morph ball check that I didn't mark. And that's what kept getting me in my practices, was not marking things. So, like, I mean, it didn't punish me as badly here as it has before there, but, like, that one room with a morph ball check that's normally a minor. The one time I don't mark it, and that's the time when it's a major.
The funny part is that Fiendzy also did the same thing, left that to almost the last check, so you two were basically neck and neck coming out of Norfair.
I was sort of hoping that, like, with the way the seed was playing out, and, like, you had to get that item to move on.
Yeah.
And it was easy to overlook Morph Ball leading up to that point. Like, I was sort of hoping he might have done the same thing.
Yes.
But
that's exactly what happened there. And that allowed that match to continue on for way longer than it needed to. Oh man.
Yeah, that could have been a fairly fast seed. Like, I felt good when I found Spore Spawn and then Kraid like 2 minutes afterwards.
Yeah. The one thing you didn't find that could have helped you save you from all those bomb jumps is Ice Beam. I think it was Kraid, I think?
It was in
Okay.
Kraid. It was like
yeah.
that big hub room. It was like top right door or somewhere in that direction.
I think it was literally one more room than you went.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So basically, Fiendzy, who was basically right neck and neck with you at that point, got that Ice Beam. But Fiendzy did not pick up Varia's suit.
I was thinking about that too, and also the way that Wave was locking the elevator that led to Spring Ball that wound up not being important.
Yep.
Knowing that Wave was locking potential progress and Wave was all the way down in Kraid. I did feel good when I saw that, even though it wound up leading to Criteria. Because I thought, like, maybe Spring would be needed in Bubble Deep.
I believe Spring was required to get to Space Jump, which
Yes.
would have let you get through Bubble Deep.
Well,
I'm not sure, but we did see one Spring Ball room, and I don't think either of you went to the other side.
I would have crossed that bridge if the purple door wasn't right there. Because, yeah, if that was red door, I probably would have checked it anyway. But, like, if I come across that room and I have Spring Ball, I tend to check the spring checks first. Because I'm sort of banking on it being needed.
Makes sense. Now, you chose to skip Wreck Ship.
Yes, and that turned out to be a really good decision because there's literally nothing there.
It was bait. It was what people are calling fraud ship in the chat.
So I kept waiting to see, like, once I got up the space jump rooms in Bubble Deep, I was expecting to see a spacer check. And if it was, the first place I was going to check was Criteria and Wreck Ship. I was not going to go back to Ridley, so I wasn't going to find that space jump.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's completely fair. Now, speaking about Bubble Deep, you spent a lot of time there. I think you spent almost as much time there as you did in Norfair at the beginning of the game.
That's... You know what? That's fair, because it was around 40-something minutes that I was heading there in the first place. And my seed time is 58 whatever, so it's like, I spent a good 20 minutes there.
Yes. So, after all those bomb jumps, how you feeling about bomb jumps?
Slightly better. So I know I can do the single bomb jump consistently, so, like, when I realized that I had to go up there to move on, like, to get the Mother Brain, I was like, just do the slow bomb jumps because you know you can do it. Yep. Rather than trying to do the double ones. And then I started doing the double ones in the escape rooms, and it was like, okay, I think I got the timing for this now. And then I tried it again on the second attempt, and no.
That first bomb jump tower, though, really bugged you after you saw that hive up there.
Wow, I see what you did there.
An hour of this. An hour of this.
Gordor, just imagine me and Crows on comms together.
Oh, that's gonna have to happen sometime. But
Yeah.
yes.
I kept sort of banking on getting damage boosted up there by the bugs. Like, I was ready to do the unmorph jump, but they kept bumping me down or making my jump smaller, and it was like, eh.
Yep. Now, if you got through that, you got into Brain, which is pretty good. Everything's going fine. Granted, you know, took a beating in there. Going out and doing the escape, and then dying in the escape and having to go back and do the whole thing over again, including the bomb jumps. How was that?
You know, like, I was really hoping I wasn't going to die in the escape because I didn't want to have to do that first jump again. And then when I got through the second time and made it all the way through and realized that I was already in the elevator room the first time, I just laughed.
Yep. The fact that one, because we got a brief glimpse of the elevator room and we didn't know if it was the elevator room or not, and we're like, oh man, if it was. And turns out, yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah, the second time through the escape, though, you managed to get up that one where you had to do the vertical bomb jump, like,
yeah,
or the horizontal bomb jump. Yes. I know my directions, I swear. Trust me, this entire commentary has had no direction to it whatsoever. So, but yes, the fact that it feels like you learned from your mistakes from the first round.
Yeah, it definitely felt better going up the second time because I was like, I just need to get the one bomb in and then do the unmorph jump. I kept screwing up my unmorph jump, and honestly, that's nerves.
Fair.
Like my heart was pounding in that escape because I was waiting to see the done from Fiend at any moment.
That's what I was kind of figuring, that because Gordor and I were talking about that if either runner would be already looking at the race time chat, seeing if their opposition has finished yet or not, because we were 57 minutes in the seed.
Yeah, and I know we've had some of these that have ended around like 40 some.
Yeah, a lot of them tend to be around that, even sooner, because last night we had a 36-minute seed.
That one was crazy. That's a good match.
Yeah.
Chat, go back and watch that if you didn't see it.
Definitely. So going into game 2, how are you feeling?
Better with a win under my belt, because if I lose now, I don't get eliminated immediately.
True, you got a little cushion for the pushing right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I really like Slate Stone as an area. It's like really interesting the way that it keeps playing out.
Yep. For those that don't know, game 2 is going to have Slate Stone as custom area. Pertmentment? I cannot say that freaking name. Presentment,
yeah.
I swear I'm going to get it right one of these days. And what was the other one? There was a third one.
Oh, you got it. So we have Turnova, which is replacing Brinstar.
Turnova.
And we have BSL Station, which is replacing Criteria.
Oh, yes. Yep, that makes sense. That's
and of course, the other two areas that he mentioned.
BSL's sort of been throwing me for a loop in these practice seeds.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a little bit of a challenge.
I know.
Kaz.
I know. Think I would be good at that or something.
Well, any final comments about this seed?
Appreciate comms and tracking jumping on this early in the morning. I know we scheduled our race kind of late, and that was on me. Like, my schedule's been a little weird lately, so I sort of threw it out there to Fiend yesterday, like late yesterday, about getting scheduled for today, so I appreciate you guys hopping on to help.
Wait, so it was you?
Yes, it was me. I will take ownership of this match starting this early in the morning.
I haven't slept yet. And because of that...
and with daylight savings...
daylight savings I completely forgot about.
It happens. But because I haven't slept, Gordor had to put up with me, and Paragon had to put up with me. So technically, all these puns are being blamed on you, my friend.
Well, they should be used to it by now.
Paragon says, thanks,
we
Kaz.
were definitely punishment.
Well, Gordor, anything on your side?
No, I'm done.
You're done. That is fair. Well, I believe that is it for us here. Please give the racers a follow, Kaz and Fiendzy. We wish Fiendzy to get better and can't wait for
Yeah.
game 2. Again, give Paragon a follow for sympathy.
Tracker MVP.
Paragon is Tracker MVP for this whole thing, doing an amazing job. We love her for it. Gordor, we tolerate. Yes, therefore, we tolerate your best beam, love.
And there will be more.
There's always more best beam. Well, I'm Crows, and thanks for tuning in on Speed Gaming 2. We'll see you next mission.